So this is the part where I'll do some bad impression with one of the puppets. But this is year 9, game 82, and I just wanted to give everybody a big thank you for all the years of support. We're definitely going to be back for year 10. It has been crazy. If you watch this channel since day one, this has changed, but this space hasn't changed. Not a lot different. Dolphin pictures weren't always there. Kermit is probably the most long-time fixture, and of course, Champs is brand new this year. Just wanted to give everybody a big thanks for all the years of support. You guys have just been fantastic with all the super chats and the memberships. For some reason, you guys actually pay me to watch hockey with my son. I couldn't ask for anything better. Just give me another cup.
The Florida Panthers have won the Stanley Cup.
Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go! Go!
Puck drop. And 3, 2, 1.
Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go! Go!
And then there were none. So, we got the Lightning tonight in the last final 82nd game of this long, all 5 longs regular season. We are the champs until somebody says otherwise. And boy, did we know it, all 82 games. Can we count how many games do we feel as a fan base that this team gave 100% and look like they did last year? 15? Is 15 a fair number? Is that a little low? Might be high for some people. Don't know. We won't be doing that tonight. So the Lightning are playing all of their starters because they're still pretending that they can catch Toronto. And we are resting guys, as far as I know. Last report, Barkov, Reinhart, Bennett, Forsling will be out. I wouldn't be surprised if a couple more guys are out. But we only have so many guys to replace guys. So we'll see. Vanacek is in net. We're going to go up against Vasilevsky. So it could get ugly. It could get a little bit ugly out there today. I mean, we're going to have Lundell, Luostarinen, and Marchand on the ice. It's probably going to be the top line, honestly. Not probably. It will be. So take nothing from this. It doesn't mean anything to us at all. Tampa can obviously still catch Toronto, but Toronto would really have to choke it up. They'd really have to yak it up, kind of like the Blues are. So, so don't worry about whatever you see on the ice. Stay healthy. That's the only goal for tonight. Quite literally, is stay healthy. Who can we get a goal for? Right? Who can we get? Marchand already got his goal. Luostarinen got a goal. If Boqvist is playing tonight, if there's a guy that needs to get a goal before the playoffs, it's Boqvist. Because Verhaeghe's scoring, Reinhart is scoring. That Reinhart's not going to be on the ice anyway. Boqvist. Let's get a Bobo goal. And I'm not even going to ask for 2 points. I'm not stupid. So, at least I'm getting a good workout. Holy crap. It's 3-0, which is what you would expect it to be. This is very much what you would... Tampa wants to win. We don't care. I mean, they interviewed Paul Maurice, and he said something to the effect of, Reinhart is out. We got guys out because they played a lot of hockey. And, I mean, he literally almost rolled his eyes and just said, I guess we just got to keep trying. So, there's only one job these guys have out there tonight, and that is stay healthy. And Vasilevsky's out there making saves, and it just is what it is. So, I just don't anybody panic. Okay, this is not indicative of anything that we're going to see. Now, Bennett, I guess, actually did draw in George Richards that said he was going to be out, but it sounds like Bennett wants to play. So Bennett and Marchand are paired together. Lundell is out, and we went 11 forwards and 7D to get Kierstead on the ice just to give other guys a break. So, all right, it's 3-0. Can we keep it under 10? And it's 4-1 after two. After two. At least we made it competitive towards the end of the period there. Marchand with a nice goal gets one short side. It was a 2-on-1. Vasilevsky was trying to kind of cheat because Verhaeghe was down on the other side. And Marchand used that, came in shorthanded. And all of a sudden, Vanacek is playing like Vanilevsky. No, I won't apologize for that. He's made about 4 or 5 saves here towards the end of the second period because we are just not playing defense. Like, there's just no defense being played at all by the Panthers. And it's everybody. It's not just the AHL guys. Jones, I'm pretty sure, I think I've seen him with a meatball sandwich on the ice. Who else? Forsling looks terrible even though he's not out there. And I'm definitely pretty sure one of those goals was Ekblad fault. So, we got 1 period of play left in this regular season. Thank God. Thank God we can finally have some, not that this hasn't been fun. I was going to say we can finally have some fun again. But let's just be honest. 82 games, about 60 of them were kind of torture. Right? It's been a long year. So, and usually I would say let's get to, how can we just get Boquist a goal? That's all I'm asking for here the rest of the game. All right, so that'll do it for the regular season. 5-1 Tampa. And we almost got out of that. It was a very, very quiet as a church mouse type of game. And then Jesse Puljujarvi decided to hit, I forget who he hit, my apologies. But he hit the dude in the head. It's weird because the way that the two of them kind of came together, it kind of could have looked like a collision. But then you watch from another angle, and Puljujarvi definitely, just a little, what's up? Just like Michael Jackson doing the dance video, right? Just a little bit of that. And so hopefully everybody is okay. He got kicked out, 5-minute match penalty. They reviewed it. They confirmed it. So now I don't think Puljujarvi is going to be on the ice game 1. But I don't know anymore in terms of, we don't know if Tkachuk's going to be on the ice. I don't know what Maurice is going to do. I just don't know. And they've been playing it so close to the vest with Tkachuk, nobody knows. Even Maurice is saying, well, if not game 1, maybe game 2, maybe game 3. He's not weeks away. He's days away. So I'm going to have a playoff preview. It's official now. Panthers, Lightning. We pretty much know all the teams except for Montreal has to get a point tomorrow, or I have to rewrite the entire script for the game 1 intro. So I'm not going to be too happy about that. I can't record it until Montreal clinches. So what else is new? So what do we see on the ice tonight? Anything interesting? Marchand got a goal. Vanacek did play a little bit better there towards the end of the second period and the rest of the game. But Tampa kind of, I ain't saying they backed off a little bit, but it took a 5-on-3 for them to get that 5th goal. I think they kind of got the point that, hey, everything was cool until Puljujarvi did what he did, and then we ended up with a little bit of a fight there. Not too much. We don't need to do that stupid stuff. Now look, Tampa. I say this, okay? All right, you guys got your cups. We got our cup. Let's keep it in this state. Now, the only way to guarantee that the cup stays in this state is if we don't kill each other in the first round. Because if we kill each other and break each other's knees and heads and bones and all of that, one team is going to win the series no matter what, and then they're going to limp into the next round, and we might be so beat up the Leafs could beat us. Now, do you want that to happen? I don't want that to happen. So everybody be cool, all right? Just play straight hockey. We don't have to kill each other. Save that for the later rounds, right? The Panthers already learned this lesson. If you get too physical too early in the playoffs, you end up getting destroyed by Vegas, and that could very well happen again. So not interested there. So other than that, not much to take from this game, obviously. Couple of things that I saw. Jones didn't have his best night. Now, I've been somebody that says I've been okay with how Jones has played. I kind of feel like he's the same as Ekblad. But tonight, Jakob Kindl. Yeah, in fact, that's the name. Jakob Kindl. I mean, we may as well put Kindle out there for all the guys that we had out there. Yeah, that's what Jones looked like tonight. Jakob Kindle. It was bad. He was falling down and allowing goals. He was getting caught back late and he was allowing goals. He was getting beat in front and allowing goals. He was eating a meatball sub and allowing goals. It was just bad. But that's okay because when Ekblad comes back, we'll have 2 of them on the ice. That's nice. I still think that we're going to win that series, but we'll get to that. I have to say that. By law, I'm legally obligated to say that I think we're going to win. So wait for the playoff. I'm going to have a... will I do a series preview tomorrow? Yeah, I'll do the series preview tomorrow. I'll knock a couple of those out now that we finally know for sure who's playing who, except we don't know who Toronto's playing, right? No, Toronto's playing Ottawa. We don't know who Washington is playing because Montreal. Guys, please don't make me rewrite the script, okay? All right, just don't. Just get a point. You don't even have to win. Just get a point and then beat the Capitals. That's what we need. All right. That's going to do it for regular season number 9 around here. Can you believe that next year will be 10 years? When I started this channel, I had hair. Let's see. When I started this channel, I had hair, a wife, 3 dogs, and 3 kids in the house. And now it is just Kyle and I. And at some point, Donna and Leia will be here. But for now, it is just Kyle and I. What a 9-year ride it has been. Absolutely. Hopefully this year, if the Panthers decide to bless us with another championship, odds are there will be no dogs in my house that are dying during the entire playoff run, and I can just actually enjoy the playoffs and the run for what it is. Leave it to the Panthers to finally win the cup during the exact month that was all going on. Nice job, guys. All right, that's going to do it. I will see you tomorrow at noon. Members podcast will be out, and I will have a series preview out probably by the afternoon. Now, we're also going to tomorrow night cover who's Montreal playing? I forget who they're playing. We're covering the Canadiens game tomorrow because I want to be there when they get a point, and I want to see Kyle's disappointment because he's hoping that I have to rewrite. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.